and welcome to DidTheyCheat.com and the DTC social network. My name is Roberto Drolini. I'm the CEO, and I'm also the inventor of this first-of-its-kind website. Not only are you able to become your own private detective, but you're also invited to use our new social networking site that seems to have struck a chord in the hearts of you, the user. Not surprising with the constant bombardment of today's media telling us that many of the current social networks that we use today do not give us the privacy that we all deserve. When I originally designed the DTC social network, the most important component was anonymity and privacy. It became the mantra or words that we live by with every person that was involved in its conception and creation. If you haven't joined the site yet, which is 100% free and always will be, I invite you to take advantage of this completely new experience on the internet. We have taken advantage of some of the most secure and monitored servers on the internet and designed our system with your security as a paramount piece of the puzzle. When you join, you will find, as I had mentioned earlier, two very distinct sections for your use. Let's look at both at greater depth. After you initially sign up, you will be sent a verification email. Simply go to the email address that you had used and retrieve your secure password. When you return to the site, you simply click the Member Login button and enter in your password, and voila, you now have complete access to the system. You will see in numerous spots the Start Your Investigation Now button. This is where you would go when you begin your investigation as your own private detective. The system will take you through a step-by-step, easy-to-follow process in creating your person of interest file, or what we refer to is as your dossier. As a detective, you know from watching all those TV shows, there are certain tools that you require. This section will ensure that those tools are available to you. Once you have finished entering as much pertinent information that you have on the person whom you think has been dishonest or cheating, a hot card will automatically be created on the global database. This will allow anyone worldwide viewing the global database to see your hot card, which has been loaded, sorted, and filed based on your inputted data. Remember, at all times during your investigation, while you're on the site, you remain completely anonymous. And like any good detective, you have the element of surprise on your side. This is where it gets exciting. The power of the system takes over and works for you on a 24-hour-a-day basis. So even while you're either at work, sleeping, or tending to your day-to-day schedule, the system will automatically update you via any one of today's smart technologies. An alert will appear in your email notifying you that someone has direct information about your case and your specific person of interest. Don't forget, as a member, you have full access also to being able to view the global database and search thousands of other persons of interest that people just like you have posted and are awaiting evidence on their case to be collected. You can literally search through the database using as much or as little information that you have on anyone you are searching for. Everything from hair color, height, gender, ethnicity, geography, nicknames, birth origin, or even birthmarks, tattoos, or noticeable scars. All are searchable parameters when using the search tools in the global database. In other words, if you were to only put in a very small amount of information, such as weight, height, and say city they live in, the search that would come back would contain many people that would fit that criteria. But if you entered, hypothetically, build, their height, and only their occupation, and that they had blue dragon tattoos on their right leg, then a much smaller number of people would match that description, and your search would be much narrower, producing less persons of interest to appear on your screen. Once again, remembering that all times you appear completely anonymous. Over time, with the participation of millions of users, such as yourself, DidTheyCheat.com will become the largest private searchable database known today on the internet. Powerful stuff, and more importantly, all at your disposal, 100% free forever. Please join me in our next video to talk about our social network part of the site. And thank you.